Hi Gregory, so I think we've talked on WhatsApp now, and it seems very likely that this 600mm wide arrangement is going to fit in the end here. It could probably also fit in that end if you preferred that, and what then that gives you is potential spaces to store suitcases, because you can get to this high shelf here by going through and back and over there. Obviously that's fairly easy to get to, that one there. This leaves you about half the space for hanging, and that could be divided into sort of different heights as well. That spacing uses your existing shelves, but and one thing I'm just going to get rid of that suitcase. One thing you might want to consider is, at the moment you've got 400 deep shelves. You could argue that that space is going to work slightly better with 300s, but it's ever so slight. I mean, I don't think you can get stuff in the normal way past the door head and up onto that shelf. I think you've got to find another way in to storing stuff high up like that. The other thing to consider is that because these units pull out, you've got to keep at least 200 or 300mm clear there. You don't need to use the full pull out. That will still be effective with, you know, a pull out of sort of 300mm. Okay, so let's look at an alternative layout, perhaps the bit more standard way of doing things, of having stuff pulling out into the doorway. You've got hanging there, about 400mm wide of hanging. You could put two different heights in there. Beyond chest height you could use some shelves. I think these would be new. I don't think you have this stock. And you could have I haven't shown it, but you could have additional hanging over this side as well. Excuse me for yawning. There isn't very much you can do with the high up space, because there's no sensible way into it unless you have a removable hanging rail here, so you can go round and up and over as with the previous design. My gut feeling is that this layout shows more promise, but it is a very small space now. Let me know what you think. Take care. Bye bye.